Hi, I'm Brock from the Pet Shop Boys. Today I'm here to teach you how to sex a snake without probing them. In the past, I've learnt that snakes could only be told the sex by using one of these type of sex probing tools, which means putting one of these metal objects up the snake's coagula, which will then determine the sex by the distance that this will go into the snake and determine male or female. Another option is for the snake to get pumped with radioactive dye, then MRI scanned to determine the sex using that method. Both of these methods are recommended to be done only by a vet with herpetology or reptile experience. When you look at a snake, you can see, not like a mammal, there is no external organs that determine the difference between male and female. Another method I've learnt, which is only learnt through to experience of keeping the snakes, is there's a way of telling the snake's sex without being any detrimental in their weight, without radioactive dyes, without metal probes being inserted into them. I found a way that you can tell the sex of a snake just by looking at the skin as they grow. When you get a juvenile python, generally speaking, they're no bigger than this. This python here is about 6 months old, and to do a probing or any type of sexing on this snake using any method that is commonly available, I believe is cruel for the snake, considering they have to be a lot bigger, even up to 2 to 5 years old before they're able to breed. As your python grows, they shed their skin layer after layer after layer. As their skin sheds, if you look closely at the vent area, and with small pythons even takes the use of a magnifying glass or even a microscope, you can look closely at the vent area and then look at the spurs, or if no spurs, to find the difference between a male and a female. This skin is from my snake Lucifer and is definitely a well-confirmed boy. Now this skin is off my beautiful girl around my shoulders, Moonshine, and is definitely a well-confirmed female. As you can see, there's quite a significant difference between the vent area between the two snakes. Lucifer has a hemipenis, Moonshine obviously doesn't. In conclusion, I recommend, unless you have studied enough snakes of different species and different ages and males and females over a period of time, and you want to know the sex of the snake, see your vet and make sure he's a reputable reptile vet. The disclaimer of this video is that there is no snakes kept in any retail premises with the Pet Shop Boys, and any information gathered by this information is only from my own experience with what I've learned.